Villanova faithful braving the elements this afternoon. And they're looking for the capture a come-from-behind victory. They trailed 4-1 last inning. It's now a 4-4 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Heart of the lineup due up. It'll start with Allie Jones. Kelsey Carr back out there. Her first pitch of ball, 1-0. We can close the line on both Krusher and Babick. Krusher 4+ innings, 4 hits, 3 runs all earned, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. Babick did not record an out, 2 hits, an earned run, no walks or strikeouts. 2 balls, no strikes to Allie Jones. That one's lifted back foul, 2-1. Jake Starr, Mike Shoot on the call this Sunday afternoon. Villanova looking to capture a sweep to open its Big East schedule. Seton Hall looking to salvage Game 3 before they head back to North Jersey after this. 3 balls and a strike.
Allie Jones started last inning with a walk. Led to 3 Villanova runs in a tie ball game here, so if Jones can draw another one, I don't think anyone would be disappointed in that in the Villanova dugout.
Especially with Brooklyn Ostrowski on deck. 3-1. That one's a get me over for a strike, 3-2.
And took a little something off of it too, because Jones, I think, is aggressive. I don't think she's aggressive. I know she's aggressive, but I think in that case, that little off speed kind of threw her off.
3-2, lifted foul, another off speed pitch that she was out in front of.
I think Seton Hall, too, is not disappointed to see Allie Jones batting with nobody on base.
We'll see if they can retire her in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, ball 4. Second straight walk for Allie Jones. The second walk issued by Kelsey Carr. And that'll bring Brooklyn Ostrowski to the plate.
She singled and scored last inning, and part of that 3-run frame for the Wildcats.
Reached base twice. A walk and a single is also struck out. First pitch off speed, it's 1-0. And Carr finds herself behind the count for the second straight batter.
Villanova's had their leadoff runner on in 4 of the 6 innings today. It's only paid off once, but hoping to do so again here.
1-0. Gets the inside corner, 1-1. Don't think there's really much that Ostrowski could have done with that one. That's a ground ball towards third. Allen, the second for 1. The relay is not in time. So it'll go down as a 5-4 fielder's choice. And that'll bring Chloe Smith to the plate.
It's really hard to turn a double play in softball in the infield. It's just with the short base paths and the runners are so fast, it's just so difficult.
Smith, just 0 for 1. She's been hit by a pitch and walked today. First pitch in there for a strike, it's 0-1. Smith, the third baseman, comes from Sacramento, California. It's outside, a ball and a strike. One. Inside corner, 1-2. And now Kelsey Carr is beginning to build some real estate on that inside corner. One ball, 2 strikes, and an out. Runner on first. That is a base hit. Drew the hole on the right side. Up to second goes Ostrowski. And Villanova now is a runner in scoring position for Elena Wagner.
Good work there at the plate by Smith. Pitch was low and away and just swung through it, stayed down on it. Look at that. And serves it into the hole between first and second.
Great piece of hitting. Now a lot of times hitters go up in these situations looking to find a gap. They're looking to launch it over the fence, but she stays behind it. Now it looks like we're going to get substitution here.
And with 2 strikes, too. That was the key there, Jake. She stayed down on the pitch, hung in there, and just hit it where it was pitched.
Not look like. There we go. Here comes the courtesy runner. So it's going to be Maddie Burrows in. Ostrowski will take a seat. So just trying to get as much speed as possible on the base pass now is Villanova. Base hit for them. They hope to take the lead. First pitch to Wagner. That's at the knees, 0-1.
Wagner's been on base all 3 times today. A couple of walks, a single as well. She's driven in a couple runs, having a good day.
Down the count, 0-1. Singled her last time up, and it's 0-2.
I say driven in 1 run today. She singled, and in her last at bat, as you mentioned, she walked with the bases loaded to drive in that run in the first.
Finds herself down in an 0-2 hole. Swing and a miss, struck her out, 2 away. So it'll be Lily St. Jean. Had the big single her last time up. Looking to be a hero here in the 6th and give Villanova the lead.
Yeah, 2-run single last inning that tied this thing up. And again, she hadn't had a hit since February 18th.
First pitch is grounded foul. It's 0-1.
You know, and I said that, and it makes it sound like, wow, she hasn't got a hit since February 18th. And she must have, you know, she didn't play in every game in that stretch, so it's not as, you know, I guess as big a hitless streak as you might think. But still, it's been a while, so it had to feel good for her to drive in those 2 runs to tie this one up.
No balls, 1 strike to Lily St. Jean. Carr fires. That's down, 1-1. Chloe Smith on first, Maddie Burrows on second. 2 gone, bottom of the 6th, 4-4 game. St. Jean awaits. Hits one in the air, out towards left field. There it goes! Villanova on top, 7-4. Lily St. Jean, the swing of her season.
And look at that smile as she crosses the plate. That is fantastic. What a day for her. And she started off on the bench. And it just shows, hey, you can make an impact on a game. Don't ever be down. Look at that. She went down and got that one. And with the wind, too, here, that's not going to hurt the situation. And that carried right on out of here. Good for her.
Lily St. Jean comes off the bench, ties the game with a single, gives Villanova the lead with a home run. And now the Wildcats find themselves 3 outs away from a weekend sweep in a rematch of last year's Big East Championship game.
5 RBIs on the day.
Second home run of the season for St. Jean. And you talk about hadn't had a hit since February 18th. You may have had the ultimate jinx of the day for Lily St. Jean.
Yeah, they did the opposite, right?
One ball, no strikes to Kelsey White. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. Just misses inside, 2-1. Brooke Beal, the home plate umpire, has been given that inside corner, but that one a little bit too far off the plate. Outside for a ball, it's 3-1. That's inside, ball 4. Third walk issued by Kelsey Carr. That'll bring Elizabeth Gray up to the plate. Two outs in the sixth. Villanova on top 7-4. They have scored 6 unanswered since trailing 4-1. First pitch, strike one. No action in the Villanova bullpen, so we'll see if Pelicano comes out to try and finish it. She's been their closer. Won't be a safe situation since she entered when it was not a safe situation, but she's still pitched in those situations this year. Ground ball hit towards first. Gilbert's got it to the bag herself, and that will retire the side. But Villanova gets 3 runs. They do it on 2 hits, including the big go-ahead home run from Lily St. Jean. There were no errors and 1 left on base. To the 7th we go. Villanova up 7-4, looking for a weekend sweep.